Good day, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Learning the English Language with me, Vinod. So, after a long time, I'm back with my videos for my brand. So, shall we begin? Here we go. So, today I'm going to speak about the stigma around the English language, right? The stigma that we are facing in terms of the English language in the society. So, what is stigma basically? Some set of assuming, like some set of assumptions, to be precise, okay, some set of assumptions that are implemented by other people in your mind is called stigma. That means you are not allowed to be yourself because of their perception and their opinions. That is called as a stigma, in short. Now what happens is that if a person who wants to learn English, okay, is brimming with enthusiasm and he or she wants to learn the language, what happens is that that person will try to take some efforts, okay. So when that particular person takes enough efforts to do so, there will not be any encouragement at all. In fact, people will demotivate you, okay. People will demotivate you in such a way that you get fed up with that particular language learning. So how to overcome this? First, try to speak with yourself. You are your own best company. Many people will say read newspaper, watch English movies with subtitles. These things are temporary fixes. Now when you go and face the real world, the reality, that is human interaction, you will never implement these vocabularies or words that you have learned properly with them. So what's the point in that? So anyway, what we can do is that you assume yourself as another person, go and stand in front of the mirror and speak with yourself. Look at the eye movement, look at the lip movement, look at the pronunciation, how well you control your breath. So that will turn into a positive aspect, and this will go away, and demotivate will become only motivate. Now the second stigma is that the cognitive dissonance. What is cognitive dissonance? I will tell you, okay. Cognitive dissonance. Okay, cognitive dissonance. This is what I want to say. Say for example, before I go into the language itself, we as humans will try to protect ourselves, right? Come what may. So you are pinpointed for your mistake. If you are matured enough, you will accept it, right? If you are not, what will happen is that you will try to find fault in another person. That is called as a particular defense mechanism that you're going to go through. Yes, that is a defense mechanism. But when you accept your mistake with maturity and move on, everything is done and dusted. So this is kind of a situation where your brain tells you, listen, you have to defend yourself because you're in an unfamiliar territory, okay. A much more simpler example, okay. I am a right-handed person, okay. I write with my right hand. If I project myself, I am a right-hander. Now if I try to write with my left hand, it will be extremely uncomfortable for me because my brain is tuned in such a way that I write with my right hand, right? So what happens is that suddenly I have to write with my left hand, means it will take a lot of practice first. Now what will happen is that my brain will always tell me to give up, because they will say, the brain neurons will say like, Vinod, this is not you, this is someone else. So don't go out of your comfort zone to do something that is not even important to you. Yes, that may be right for certain instances, but there is a left hand writing competition and I have a cash prize of 20,000 rupees. I will definitely try to practice, okay. But even in those situations, your brain will say, stop, it's not worth it. So this is what is happening in the language learning as well. So what happens, you are comfortable with your mother tongue, you are conversing, and suddenly a job promotion comes up and they require your communication level to get higher for handling a team, particularly in English. What happens, that enthusiasm will be there for 5 to 10 days, and suddenly, is it worth it? I am happy as I am. This is unnecessary stress for me. So one way or the other, the brain is going to tell you to give up, give up, give up. So it's a normal human psychology. I will not deny that, but you must overcome this brutal phase to learn the English language properly. It doesn't matter if you're going for IELTS training, spoken English training, PTE training, or GMAT, GRE, or even business communication or corporate skills training. This is the barrier that you must break completely to unleash your complete communication skills. I hope this psychological tip helped all of you to enhance your communication skill. Until then, have a great day, guys. Stay safe and stay healthy.